guys, so welcome to today's video. So today is another how to wow video. Basically, these are just videos where we hang out, we do some makeup on Saturday morning. I think the heat or air just came on, it doesn't need to be, hang on. Okay, so we are just gonna hang out and do a little bit of makeup today. Today I thought it would be good to do kind of like a little video chat makeup. If you're watching this during the quarantine, we are kind of also, trying to social distance, and I know that many people, not all, but many people are working from home, and I am one of those people. I'm mostly working from home. We go in, I'm a worship pastor. My husband and I are worship and tech pastors in Texas. We go in to record our services, but throughout the week we're working from home right now. So we are having our staff meetings on Zoom, and I know many people are doing like Zoom meetings and things like that. And I know even after this quarantine, there's a lot of people that just do that all the time. They work full-time from home, which is great. So maybe this will be helpful even after for some people. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump in and just it's gonna be really simple. To be honest, when I do my makeup, generally I'll wear lashes almost every time. But I know a lot of people don't do that, and I know that that's not what's considered simple to like most people that aren't used to doing that daily. So I'm not gonna put lashes on, but you could if you want to spruce it up a little. So let's get started. This is just gonna be like some basic tips for somebody on camera, like on a little video chat kind of thing, like what helps when you're on camera. Where's my mirror at? It's over there. So this is kind of how I've been wearing my hair in quarantine. It's like a little, either a bun or a ponytail, and leaving the sides like this down. That's what I do on like our video meetings and stuff too. And of course, little disclaimer, you don't have to wear makeup obviously in a video call if that's not your thing, but it is my thing. So I love to get up and kind of get ready. So I'm gonna prime my face. I don't always prime like this, but I'm gonna be using a liquid foundation. I use generally my airbrush machine for foundation, but today I am gonna just throw on a liquid foundation. So I'm priming with the Coastal Scents Beginnings face primer. It's really good. It feels like several other primers that I've used. I'm gonna put this part of my hair back just for now, and that looks kind of weird when it's like sticking out the side of my ear. But so anyway, I am gonna use a foundation. I need my sponge. Let me grab the sponge real quick. Okay, so my main focuses for this are going to be my skin, because as you can see, I'll even give you up close and personal view, I don't have perfect skin by any means. So we're gonna try to cover that up. That always makes me feel better. Let's do that. I'm gonna grab my foundation, and this foundation is light for me, but this one, it goes from like really light to really dark. So it's the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Hydrate foundation. I'm just gonna put a little bit on the back of my hand. It actually a little bit goes a long way with this one. And then I'm gonna mix this Becca Bronzing Skin Perfector. I've used this in videos. I got this from TJ Maxx, and it was like $3, which it would not have been in another store. And I love this stuff. Like, I totally recommend it. It's been amazing for deepening this foundation up a little bit. I'm self-tanned just a little. It comes off my face first, but my body is just a tiny bit. So just evening out my skin, just really, I don't know, I love to do that. I do, as you can see, like I said, I have some, I'm just applying this with my finger too, like simplest thing, you could roll out of bed and do this, but I guess you can roll out of bed and do any makeup, but you know what I mean. So anyway, I do have hormonal acne, so I pretty much have breakouts about twice a month. But the thing is with mine, my skin scars really easily, and I get just pigmentation, and like all of this is not active acne. Most of it isn't. Most of it, only this right here is, but most of it is scarring and discoloration from acne. This is not a beauty blender. This is a blending sponge from Amazon that is amazing. And I am a blender sponge snob, if you will. Like, I always bought beauty blenders because I agreed for a long time there was nothing as good, and this is the closest I've ever gotten to a beauty blender. It's amazing, and they're so inexpensive. it's just very similar to that of a Beauty Blender, which usually they're nothing alike. So Beauty Blenders are like $20 a sponge, which is a lot, but they are really good, I'll be honest. But this is like, could easily take the place of that, and it has for me. I've not had a Beauty Blender in a while. So I'm just blending that in, and honestly just like evening the skin is the main thing. I've said, you know, I've always struggled with breaking out, and like hormonally, it's never been everywhere. It's basically just on my chin, and I got one right here the other day. I don't know why for that one. My skin is not real sensitive to product or anything like that. I've only broken out from one foundation before, and that was the Josie Maran Argan foundation. I really liked it too, but it did break me out. I tried it a few different times because I didn't believe that it broke me out, and it did. So I've tried other foundations, you know, they don't break me out, but just hormones are all that really do it. But I used to be really self-conscious of that and didn't even want to go out without makeup. But now, even when I'm breaking out, like I will, it doesn't, you know, I vlog without it all the time. I'm not ashamed of myself. I was telling Mandy this morning, I'm not ashamed that my skin isn't perfect. I'm not gonna go my life being embarrassed, you know, of what I look like. So I'm just not gonna do that. This is what I look like. Nobody's perfect. Nobody has just perfect skin and perfect life, but makeup is fun for me. It gives me joy. I look forward to putting it on, and so if you're somebody that enjoys it, like, go for it. But you know, you're beautiful either way, but I think it's just so fun to just put makeup on, and of course it makes you feel good, you know, and there's nothing wrong with that either. So I'm putting some of this Bronzing Skin Perfector just where you would put like bronzer. Again, it's just something that's easy to put on. I'm trying to keep this one simple. I try to mix them up a little. And for the whole video chat thing, I thought, well, most of us are staying home, and a lot of people don't really care to put makeup on when they're just staying home, but want to put it on maybe for a video meeting, you know, or something like that. Just want to feel better about themselves in the meeting, you know, and want to feel like they've put themselves together a little. I know for me, I feel like I even get more things done when I'm just ready for the day. I don't know what it is. I've always felt like that, like just feel more productive, you know, when you're ready for the day. So these are just great, like pop them on kind of products. This Bronzing Skin Perfector is amazing. I have really fair skin and it works for me. I feel like it would work for people with deeper skin too. So I am gonna put just a little bit, and you could do less than this. I mean, this is obviously not like the, you know, end all be all, like the only way you can do your makeup, but I'm gonna put a little bit of concealer under my eyes. I know a lot of people, I really don't deal with under eye bags. I know a lot of that's genetic, you know, people that have them. But I think makeup looks better when your under eyes are brightened up a little bit. On me anyway, I just feel like it does make it look nicer and more polished. And so I know a lot of our meetings may be in the morning, and or at least ours are in the morning. We have staff meeting at 10 on Mondays, which that's not really in the morning, but I know, I mean, it is the morning, but not early. But I know in quarantine, you know, sometimes at 10 you've still not gotten really ready. So this is just something that if your eyes maybe are a little tired still, you can trick everybody and make them think that you're wide awake. So, but anyway, just a little bit of concealer. This is the e.l.f. 16-hour camo concealer, and I know they have a hydrating version of this if you have a dry skin. I really don't, but if you have dry skin or dry under eye, or I know people with more mature skin like to use hydrating products like that as well. Less likely to set into fine lines and things like that. So I am going to go in and just like lightly bake with some powder. Again, you do not have to do every step if you're just trying to whip it on. This is something I've done all these steps for a long time. So especially when I'm not talking, I can literally get this done really quick. And this just allows it to be set in there and not start to move. Now, as you can see, like right here, you can still see a little bit of my acne and a little bit of the texture, because texture doesn't really go away, right? It's still going to be textured. But I'm not going to stress over that. I used to stress about like, oh my gosh, nobody can know that my skin isn't perfect, but we ain't doing that. So I'm just hitting the basics. My eyebrows are basic for me. I don't feel like I'm put together if my eyebrows are not together. So I'm taking this brow gel that's pretty much gone and there's like nothing in here. It's one of these tiny ones from Walmart. It's the In Studio brow gel. It was really good, but it's just small. It was that's the 97-cent line at Walmart. But I'm brushing my brow hairs up, and I've noticed when you brush them up, I brush this side down a little, like just depending on the day. When you brush them up, if you can see that, I just think they look better. They look more full, they look fluffy. It's not everybody's thing. So if it's not your thing, obviously don't do it. But I feel like on me, it looks better to brush them upward like that instead of like slicking them over to the side, which I used to do more of. I didn't really know this trick until not long ago. I've only recently started doing this, but so you could easily just brush your brow hairs out. You could leave it that way. So another thing that for me, again, you could be done right here. Like this is enough. You could easily be done. One thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna contour a little bit. Now, you don't have to do it, but on camera, on a video, you can lose some of the dimension in your skin. So especially after I put foundation on, a lot of the time I'll like to contour. If I don't have time for that, I'll just throw on this bronzing skin perfector or a different bronzer and call it a day. But contouring is different than bronzing in the fact that contouring, you're actually creating a shadow. And bronzing, you're just creating a warmth to your skin. But in contouring, you're wanting to create more of a shadow. So what I'm going to use is a product that I found years ago. It's from NYX, and it's like broken, and you can see I've used it plenty. And it is the shade Taupe. It's actually one of their high definition blushes. It's in the shade Taupe, and it is the perfect contour for my skin tone. So I'm going to show you what this looks like. And this is really just going to add what I just said, that shadow to the skin, right? It's not going to bronze me up. It's not going to make me look super tan. It's really a taupe color that's just going to, as you can see, add a little bit of that definition. And you can see, like this side I don't have anything on. You can see my cheekbones, but I just like them to be a little more prominent, especially if I'm going to be on camera. It's just something that I like, so I just put it right on the cheekbone. If you want a higher cheekbone, which, you know, sometimes I do this, it just depends on the look I'm going for. You could even raise it up here a little above your cheekbone, and it's kind of going to give the illusion that your cheekbone is higher. I like to put it right under my bottom lip. I put it down my nose a little. I have a smaller nose, and so I don't really do this to make it smaller. I kind of just do it so it matches my cheeks, and I actually will bring it up into my eye. Now this is kind of extensive contouring, I know, for a lot of people, so you may not want to do all this just to get on a Zoom call. But I'm just kind of showing you, you know, some tricks. Like say maybe you think, oh, I really like, you know, to define my face a little more. I look, you know, all one color or whatever it is on the video chat, and I know maybe some of you are just like enjoy doing that. So, you know, I do as well. So just contouring with that, I mean, just really brings out the cheekbones. This stuff is so inexpensive, and I love to contour with this. I just really think it just adds, as you can see, that shadow, but you don't look super bronzed up. It looks really natural, which honestly isn't something I care that much about. But so then what we're gonna do, I'm gonna skip forward a little bit, and I'm gonna put a lipstick on. Now sometimes I would just do a lip gloss and lip liner, you know, but today I'm gonna do something different because I wanna show you something with it. So I'm kind of showing you all these tips and tricks. It doesn't mean you have to do them all at once, but I'm just kind of showing you what some tricks you can do. Some tricks that you can do. Anyway, this is the shade Trap from ColourPop. It's a liquid lipstick. It's a matte liquid lipstick from them. They have great products. And I'm gonna put this on my lips. With a liquid lip, I always go in like it's a liner first. So I go in, kind of line my lips out, okay? Lining your lips out like that kind of allows you, I'm gonna wipe the powder off my face, but kind of allows you to shape your lips the way that you want to shape them. Overline a little, define the cupid's bow. You can get some on the side of your mouth on accident. Now the reason I wanted to use that color, another thing you can do if you just want minimal products and kind of use them for multiple uses, you can put a little bit of this on your finger. You can do this on your eyes as well. Actually, I'm gonna wipe off that powder first so it doesn't get mixed weird. Powder and cream don't always want to mix well, but I'm gonna put a little bit of this liquid lip on my cheek. And then I'm gonna take, has to be done quickly because liquid lips, they dry down. I'm gonna take this little brush and I'm gonna blend that out. So that actually gives you a blush, and if you can see, it actually just adds a lot of color to your face. So you can use a lot of products for multiple use, and I love using this one because it's funny on the lips, just depending on your lip tone. I have a little bit of a deeper lip color, so on the lips it looks more of a gray, darker tone, but on the cheeks it's actually like pink, and it looks the same but not exactly the same. You know what I mean? It goes, but it doesn't look like the exact same color. It's really pretty on the cheeks and on the lips. I love this color. So that's kind of why I wanted to use a regular lipstick today, to just show you that you could easily just kind of throw that on, and that'll be really helpful. I'm gonna put some mascara on, and I don't even know if I'm gonna do eye makeup. I honestly usually do, like I said, I usually even wear like lashes, even if I'm just home. I just like them. They're simple for me to apply, but I want to make this just like super simple for those that, again, don't really love putting on makeup. I know not everybody does. I find so much joy in it, but not everybody does. So I wanted to make it like anybody can do it, just real quick for a video meeting. You just need to jump on. So I do probably have some eyeliner on from last night. I've tried to get it off, but I had a lot on yesterday. The mascara that I'm using is just the Wet n Wild Mega Protein mascara. You can see my natural lashes are not like unbelievable or anything, so it's hard to get a mascara to like really, unless it's like a fiber mascara, those work well. And yeah, if you have last night's eyeliner on or yesterday's eyeliner on, that'll kind of spruce it up a little bit too. But so I love the trick of the blush and lipstick in one, because that'd be easy to just kind of take with you. So this is just like bare minimum. I was actually gonna put some eyeliner on, but I thought most people are not gonna sit and put all those products on for a video call. I know a lot of people don't like to do that. Of course, if you wanted to put more power to you. Like I said, I would usually even throw some lashes on. So do what you want to do and wear the makeup that makes you feel good, even if that's none, just whatever you want to do. But I just thought this would be fun to just kind of show you guys. So I would always bring this little part of hair out. It just kind of makes it look more polished. I put my earrings on, no matter what kind of, this is just a t-shirt, just throwing my earrings on, and ready for a Zoom meeting or whatever else. So anyways, thank you guys for hanging out today. I hope you have an amazing day. Remember, you are incredible. Jesus loves you, and we'll see you next time. Bye.